I feel like...
Hey, welcome to the AQP. I'm your host, Brett Gilbert. We going?
Yeah, that's it. Let's get the question. Let's open the book.
Bro,
What question are we on? 350. So that was a good intro. We just
That was the intro?
Wait, did we? Okay, we're on 351.
I'm not the host.
Yeah, 351.
What?
You are now.
You are one of the hosts.
Am I?
You've been one of the hosts.
Oh, let's
You've just
go.
been
As
away.
long as you're here, you're a host.
You've just been away as a thing.
Yeah.
I have been away.
Should we say who's here?
Yeah. No.
No, we're good.
No.
Just put in
Okay.
the description. They know who we are.
Yeah, my name's Greg. What great mystery do you want solved?
Can I go first?
Go ahead.
Oak Island.
Really?
Yeah. Oak Island.
Okay.
I don't want that solved
I do.
because there's a TV show that employs many people, and I hope to be one of them someday.
I want Amelia Earhart's mystery to be solved, and just to figure out that she was just an awful pilot and she just crashed. Like nothing crazy happened. She just sucked.
Well, isn't the likely scenario that we can't find planes that crash in the ocean regularly?
Yeah, just on
Yeah.
land sometimes.
Yeah. So, isn't the likely scenario that she just fell into the ocean?
Probably.
I want that guy, that like weird treasure hunter guy that like buried his some loot out in the fucking middle of the
shit,
United
man.
States.
Yeah.
I want someone to
Yeah.
find that.
Yeah, he just took a bunch because he actually was like a treasure hunter.
He's like
and then he
Indiana
took a
Jones
bunch of
kinda
shit
guy. Yeah.
and he put it in a box and he goes, "Here's some clues. Go find it."
Yeah, there's some really fucking cryptic clues.
Yeah, and he said
you
some-
should look into that. You could find it.
He said
You
some
think so?
people came
Yeah.
into like 5 miles within range of it or
yeah,
something.
he says people have probably like walked over it or
Yeah.
something like that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I saw that on BuzzFeed.
I saw that. I saw it on Vice.
I just want to know who would have won the cup in the NHL lockout season.
Ottawa Senators.
Why do you think that?
Hockey.
Danny Heatley's a loser.
You're right. Okay, I'll give it to you.
What is your favorite movie that won an Oscar?
Oh shit! None of my favorite.
Has it ever like the best movie ever won the Oscars? The thing.
No, that's just a thing.
You gotta help me out here.
Yeah.
I don't.
Has
Because
the-
Here's the thing. I got into the Oscars last year. I've watched 2 Oscars in their entirety.
I've watched not Oscars.
I watched two. I
Zero.
watched the 2 Oscars, not the previous one, but the 2 before that.
Okay, so before they got completely.
But I heard
Yes.
that the last ceremony was like the best because there was
There's no host.
There was no
so-
host,
yeah,
and they
it
didn't
was
waste
good.
any time.
That was good. I like
Yeah.
that.
Uh,
I'm not answering this question.
I don't know movies enough to
Uh,
answer this.
Did the
question,
usual
so-
suspects
Okay,
win
I'm
an
just-
Oscar?
no, it did.
No.
Did-
I'm gonna say Forrest Gump.
Did the good, the bad, and the ugly win an Oscar?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I
The
think
good,
it
the bad,
might have.
Sergio Leone.
No, I don't know.
The good, the bad, the ugly. My favorite movie's Heathers.
Yeah, since last month.
Yeah.
That's all he listens to.
Okay.
And Weezer. What question are we on?
353, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever felt like you didn't fit in? If so, where and when was it?
In sports.
In sport. Neil, what are you talking about? You were like the good soccer player.
That's a soccer player. I'm Canadian though.
You say,
What?
you say
What?
Canadians can't play soccer?
I'm not saying
Did
that
you
we
see
can't
the
play
Canadians at
soccer.
the
I'm just saying
We
we're
have
not
some-
exactly known for
Did you ever
soccer.
hear the
I was
1982
just gonna
Canadian
bring-
World Cup theme?
No.
No, it's
Do you
good.
know it?
Great.
It's like a 19 whatever.
It just lists off the players and
Yeah.
their abilities.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, and their goalie, Tino Ladieri, like Tino Ladieri saves the day. He's the goalie.
You're a good goalie.
Oh, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This is the
I always had you a goal.
four-quarter
I always-
soccer championship
Right.
player.
Hall of Fame.
All-star.
But yeah, there's like some like just like weird social environments where I don't know anyone. And I'm just like, this is weird.
Yeah, definitely.
Just not gonna say anything.
No, it's weird when I'm on like the bus and I'm standing up because there's no seats
Ooh.
available and I'm just like holding
true.
on and people are like kind of looking at me. I feel like I don't belong there.
The bus is a weird thing. I was on like the bus for the first time in a while, and you're just trying to find spots to look where you're not looking at somebody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you're not looking like a psychopath
Oh,
staring at the floor.
Like,
or
okay, I don't know
something
how
like
it is in Halifax, but like the new bus setup here is now they have like seats that are facing directly at each other.
that.
And
That's always
okay, yeah.
So like the lower deck, so like when you first get on the bus, most of the time it's just
It's-
going to be a row on one side and row on the other side, just facing each other.
Yeah.
And then the upper
Yeah.
deck is all facing forward. So there are some buses that are identical to the upper deck where
there's
they're
like
just all facing forward.
There's like buses. It's like 4 seats, and like you're just it's like those old train things basically where you're just like facing each other, like those booths. I saw one guy sitting there, and he just had his neck cranked back because he didn't want to look at anyone. I go, buddy.
I've hurt my neck on a bus because like I'm sitting sideways and I'm looking at like where my stop is constantly.
Yeah.
That's easy. Anywhere where there's music playing too loud for me to speak regularly.
Yeah, that's
completely just blow.
Unless like you're in the environment.
I use my words too much, so I don't know like what to do anymore once I can't speak.
Sign language.
Yeah.
You should
Don't
learn.
know much at all.
I can teach you.
I know this one.
A, B, C.
Peace.
Peace. Peace sign.
Peace. That's 2, I think. I think that's 2 in sign language.
2.
No, it's Ninja Turtle. Right. Okay.
Next question?
Next question.
Q.
354. Do you throw bread for the ducks?
Do you throw bread for the ducks? I keep all my bread, boys. I've been saving bread.
Yeah, I've not thrown bread to ducks in my life.
I haven't
Ever?
did it in a while. I did it like when I was 6.
Ever.
I stopped.
It's bad for them, so
Yeah,
it's a
I
good
was gonna
thing.
say.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I done it all the time.
Oh,
I think as
Same.
the little shitty child, I've definitely thrown a rock at a duck.
Oh.
that's-
See, like that's bad. But now that I know that
I missed.
now that I know bread
It's
is
good.
bad for ducks, I find myself feeding them more often. I'm looking at them. I go, oh, there's kind of a big population of ducks here at the dam. Let me
Natural
go get
selection.
let me go get a loaf of
You're
bread.
playing God.
Yeah, exactly. I go, you want a big piece, boy? Okay. What brings a tear to joy in your eye? Speaking of ducks and feeding them bread.
Tear of joy to your eye.
I've never been like had a tear of joy.
Josh Bailey goals.
Yeah.
Any of them.
Sometimes I see actually like a good like movie and I go like, wow, that's a good movie.
Yeah, I feel that.
And I'm just like, what about you, Neil? What brings that?
When I learn a new guitar riff. That's only time.
A new guitar riff.
Was that too? Was
Wait,
that-
Yeah, I have to yell it.
Neil Thomas, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
My bad.
So guys, you guys think keeping animals in captivity is wrong?
No.
Don't worry how broad of a question it is. Is keeping a cat wrong? I don't know.
Earth is
Is a
just
cow?
one big
A horse?
captivity, man.
Yeah, Earth is just. I'm cat.
It
I think-
depends on like.
Did this animal
Yeah.
commit murder? Because
Ah.
if so, it should be locked up. I
What
believe
does this
in I
mean?
believe in
Like,
equal rights
like
for animals.
killer whales, it's been proven that
Yeah.
captivity leads to bad things.
Any
Yeah.
big sea animals?
Well, like a cat's probably just gonna be fine in a home.
Yeah, but even like the big cats are fine.
yeah, they're fine. 'cause
As
they're
long as you
lazy.
give them like a reasonable amount of space.
If anything, it's like they're on like a resort forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got unlimited food.
Yeah, some fresh water.
I feel a lot of
But, you know,
animals
you
are
don't
like
You
get
don't
that.
have to
as long as they're
compete
taken
with
care of.
anyone.
Yeah.
What are you unapologetic for?
Unapologetic for.
Oh God.
Almost everything, I'd say. Like to a fault, maybe.
I'm thinking the same thing. Just about. I don't feel bad about
Like,
anything.
if I like actually intent like no like yeah if I hurt someone in like a bad way I'll be apologetic for it. You know, let's say sorry and stuff, but
Yeah.
like for just things I say and things I think, then no.
Mm-hmm.
I'd go with that.
Okay.
Okay.
We all are just unapologetic. We don't care what we hurt. what we destroy.
You don't speak for me, thank you.
Yeah, well, I don't really care who I speak for.
You're unapologetic about that.
Next
What do you-
Yeah, go for. I don't know what I'm unapologetic
Yeah, it's a-
about.
it's a weird question to
I'm
try to
blanking
throw
on
at
this
someone.
question.
Let us know.
I'll let you know in the comments down below. Click like and subscribe.
Because I think the question requires
I'm
an amount of
unapologetic about it.
self-awareness that, like,
Yeah.
you wouldn't... Like, say you're just terribly racist. No one's gonna be like, oh, I just have these terribly backwater, outdated racist views. Just
That's not the type
terrible.
of person that cares about being sorry
Yeah.
for things. Yeah. Oh man.
Next question.
Yeah, sure.
You already know my answer. Do you like your music loud or quiet for easy listening?
What do you want me to answer for you?
No. Quiet for easy
It's
listening.
gotta be loud.
Yeah, exactly.
It depends on the
Loud,
song.
absolutely.
Quiet.
Yeah, it does depend on the song.
Smooth jazz has no business busting out my eardrums.
No, it does not.
I prefer almost all my music quiet. And I get annoyed when people listen to their music very loud.
Yeah,
But
we've been all. Yeah,
It's a flaw of mine, so I just don't bring it up to anyone.
It's good to know.
Just
No, bro.
anytime someone brings their music, say they're in a group environment, and they bring it to the point where it starts to affect like
Yeah,
me
when you-
talking to people, it bothers me a lot. I begin to hate them passionately.
It bothers me when it comes to the point of you have no self-awareness of what you're doing right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, there's a thing is like, oh, we're in a car, we're driving around, we're listening to music loud, it's fun.
Yeah, I love doing
Yeah.
that.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
But then it's like, hey, we're having a conversation, and someone turns like a Bluetooth speaker on, and like the volume just gradually keeps going up, and like it's almost like to the point where you think they're purposely trying to drown you out.
Yeah, right? Maybe I'm just too self-conscious. I'm like, oh, why do you hate me?
Yeah. No, I don't know. Yeah, I feel the same way. How easy are you to satisfy? On a scale of like 1 to 10, I'd say probably like a 2.
Wow.
You're not very easy to
you're
satisfy?
not-
Oh, I was thinking of 1 as I don't know why I was doing that backwards. So it'd be like a 9, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. Why
like-
was I thinking 1 as like super easy? I was thinking of 10 as hard to satisfy. That's why.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say like 8.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I think
so we're going with 10 as easy.
I'm extraordinarily easy to
I just
satisfy.
easy.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
we're just like easygoing people, so I don't think we're hard at all to satisfy.
Yeah, just.
I just like laid in my bed for 2 hours today, and it was like the highlight, the whole thing.
I had a nice nap today.
I didn't even nap, dude. I suck at napping because I just lay there with my eyes open.
Yeah,
I find when I
you're
nap,
doing
I
I
wake
got
up
the
with a
whole
headache.
thing wrong.
Yeah, you're doing it wrong.
Check that out, man.
I no, like I nap, I'll wake up with a headache.
That's
Like,
happened. Yeah.
I'd say like 60% of the time.
Yeah, it's happened.
Last.
Can I stop getting shitty fucking questions?
No.
Do you think homeschooling is beneficial or harmful?
I'd say it's
Don't worry, folks. It can only be one of the two.
Depends on
No,
can-
it literally does depend.
It can never be a case-by-case
Public
situation.
school can be harmful.
And it
Yeah,
also can be beneficial.
Very
I
much
think
so.
it's very much dependent on the student.
I was
Or
going
the
to say
teacher.
I was going
I'd
to
say
say the homeschool
teacher.
environment. Or
Oh,
like
the
school
homeschool environment it definitely
Yeah.
plays a factor.
Like if you're teaching your kid like a bunch of gobbledygook, then like,
Yeah.
Here's the thing about homeschooling. I'm not homeschooled. I placed 20th in the Cape Breton Regional Spelling Bee. The 2 people placed first and second, both homeschooled by the same family.
So here's the thing, though. It's like, are their parents being too strict on them, or they're just
Or
like,
are they just
super
teaching
smart?
them words?
That's
Yeah,
it.
exactly. That's
Give
what I
that
was
kid
just
a
about
math
to say.
equation and he's
They're
fucked.
fucked.
The interesting thing about homeschool is
Yeah.
like when does school start and when does it
start?
end?
Yeah.
When you homeschool your kid, I'm pretty sure you're like provided with like these like package plans, and then you can also add in your own stuff or take out whatever you want
Really?
for your grades. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I always wanted to look into how homeschooling works because it's just like I've heard of it as a concept.
Yeah, it's
but
like,
I've
do you
never-
have a blackboard in your house?
I like
Yeah.
homeschooling a lot as a concept because school is a terrible, terrible place where children can be ostracized for minuscule things and it will ruin their lives forever. So I really like the idea that you can escape them from their living hell that they're forced to go to every day, but also homeschooling sucks.
But it also produces a very sheltered person.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you don't get the like the
Shoot.
social environment, right? Like you're sitting there, your sister passes, and it's like, oh, Miss Johnson's a real bitch, and it's like,
Yeah.
fuck, that's her mom. Yeah.
So which is why I think if you want to homeschool your children, you got to have a lot of children.
Yeah, because
You
you, need
gotta
to put
have-
them in that
You need a
social
school.
You need a
environment.
class.
You need a whole class at least,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
At least 6.
You're also missing out on like a lot of like important like milestones that people do in their lives, like
True.
having friends.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like making friends would
That's
be
what the
extremely
internet's
difficult.
for, though.
Yeah, but internet
now,
friends, some of them.
Sketchy people.
Some of them can be sketchy.
Yeah, depending, right?
I feel like there's a lot of social situations you miss out on.
Yeah.
I could be wrong though. I don't know.
I agree with that.
Has anything ever came to you in a vision or dream?
Yeah, I guess so.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think things have. It could be symptoms of deja vu, but I feel like things I've seen them in dreams or visions, and then they come
Sometimes
to
that will
fruition.
happen. I've taken some things from my dreams and put them in my short films, so I guess that counts.
I had the
That-
weirdest
that's a-
goddamn dream the other night where my tooth fell out,
Yeah,
and in the
so-
dream, like I reached up with my tongue and to my gum, and it had that feeling of when you lost your tooth when you were a kid, and you felt your gum. It was very strange.
I know that feeling very specifically.
Yeah. Same here. But speaking of that, this
Yeah,
kind of goes
okay.
along with this.
Just
Like,
like whenever I lose a tooth, I would just always be like,
Tongue
tongue
it.
it. Yeah.
Sorry, what was that?
Sorry. like this is kind of a great example, I guess. I don't know. Like I was taking a nap. Kind of same thing happened with Cameron, but like I did something, chipped my tooth. Then I woke up and I go, oh fuck. And I just kind of licked my tooth. Fucking.
Yeah.
I licked my tooth and like the fucking fake part just popped off. I go, okay.
That's
So like what I did in my dream, I just did after I woke up. Literally right after.
That's probably a sign. Sometimes my
I didn't
teeth
like
are
it.
loose.
Like just.
But do
Like
they
in
ever,
general?
No,
do
like
they-
right now they're fine, but sometimes they're just
Yeah,
like,
sometimes
they'll
you-
loosen up.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah, me
make-
too. That's I have to put a retainer in.
Yeah, me tooth.
Oh,
All right, I'm done.
That's it, boys. That's the end of the
That's
episode.
that's it.
Okay, good. I didn't laugh.
That's one punch.
Just had to
You were
stop.
trying, yeah. Okay.
Next question.
Next cue.
Just laughing at myself.
362. If you were going to write a poem for the world, what would be the title and topic?
A poem for the world, title and topic.
Hmm.
Oh,
Oh,
damn.
God.
Mine be about George Bush, and it'd be called "Fool Me Can't Get Fooled Again."
What would I do? I think mine would be an acrostic poem.
It's for the world, remember.
Yeah, it'd
Yeah.
be an acrostic poem, and it'd just be Jeff Bezos, and all of them would be about taxing Jeff Bezos 99.9%.
Might be a slam poem.
Damn.
Yeah, and it'd just be random nonsense, and I'd call it Bees.
Nice.
And the
Because
whole
they're not-
world
they're
would
not-
the world would be confused.
Save the bees.
Yeah, you gotta save the bees, but
Right.
that will be the subject. It'll be about bees.
No, it'll have nothing to do about bees. It's called bees.
But the point of it is bees, but you won't get that whatsoever unless you watch like an interview with me on YouTube after the fact.
It's completely.
Oh, you're trying to get
metaphorical.
yourself
It's
some
all
real
metaphors.
clout out of the poem?
Yeah.
I never thought about it that way.
Cynthia.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
yeah, yeah. What about you, Neil?
I don't have anything for this.
Great answer.
Thank you.
Subscribe to twitch.tv/ninja.
We'll edit that out.
Have you ever done something heroic?
What's the?
Oh, which one?
Well, let me see which one should I choose? You don't have much time here. No.
Ever done something heroic?
This is just probably
Like-
gonna make us look very bad because
Well, I mean, how often am I put in a situation
mean,
where I get to
I'm
do
not-
something heroic?
I
Exactly.
at one time there was a cousin drowning in the family pool and I jumped in but like they weren't gonna die in there if it wasn't for me. I was just the one that happened to jump in.
it's pretty heroic.
Yeah, that's pretty heroic.
I don't know.
Maybe everyone's just standing there going like, "Who's gonna jump in?"
I'd like to hope that my whole family wouldn't just sit there and watch
Like, are you?
the bystander effect.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Who's gonna do it?
Well, Brett is a good swimmer.
I'm not a very good swimmer.
Yeah, I'm not as good at it.
I've seen you do some flips into pools.
Yeah, is that where you?
Yeah.
Is that
Is-
how
I
to
did do the
back?
flip into the pool because what I did was I flipped onto them and did a Rey Mysterio Hurricane Rana and shot them out of the pool.
Yeah. That is the most
quite
heroic thing I've ever heard. We own the rights to that story, by the way. Just, you're not using that in your movies.
Are we good for the next one here? 364?
Yeah, because I didn't do anything.
Yeah, I can't think
Yeah.
of anything.
I saved some dogs.
Plus one
Not
for you
really.
then, huh?
You save some dogs.
Not really. Well, like a dog gets out, and then like can someone go get that, and I go get the dog. That happened a lot apparently when I was a kid.
You
I don't know
got
why I
the
said
dog.
apparently.
Your
I don't
brother's
have no
the
idea why
dog
she-
whisperer.
Yeah, so that's kind of weird.
You sucked.
Yeah.
All you did was abuse the damn thing.
364. You ever maxed out your credit cards, comma, on
Neil.
what?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. Jesus, I was close.
Almost.
You were close but not there.
I was real close for a second. Then
Never
I just
had a
slapped
credit-
300 on there, and then I was good.
Never had a credit card in my life.
Don't do
It's
it.
a good thing.
I don't think I've like got even like half of like onto my credit card.
Every time I spend any money on my credit card, I pay back immediately.
Yeah, immediately. It's
Like
just
the
to build.
day after.
I just have mine to build.
I have a
score.
credit card common to build
Yeah.
credit score.
It's
yeah.
a very smart thing to do. Just get a credit card and charge
Welcome.
things to it and immediately pay them
Yeah,
off.
but I'm so
Yeah.
slow. I took way longer to get my driver's license than everyone else.
You have like a month to pay it off before you get charged interest on it. So
Mm.
So you're good, man.
yeah,
Unless like
you fuck
you're
up.
fucked. You fucked up.
I'm not fucked up.
Next question.
Yeah.
What was the most obvious publicity stunt a celebrity ever pulled?
The most obvious one?
Yeah.
Miley Cyrus, hands down, just being stupid.
That was a big one.
I still feel like
I just thought of something.
Did you think of a good one?
No, I can't say it.
yes, she
Charlie
can.
Sheen's AIDS.
I,
No, that's real.
Yeah, that's very real.
I was about to make a joke I make all the time.
You should make it.
No, I can't say that live.
Oh, okay. But now people
You say it all the
know-
time, though.
Yeah, well, you know, it's a singer I make fun of for an act that he had no part in. That's a real tragedy.
What? Okay, now I want to hear it. Uh-oh. You don't
I
have to.
can't do it. I can't do it.
It's already out there.
But
I'm
it's
Eric
joking.
Clapton's son fell off a balcony.
That's Jesus.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Why do you go there?
So,
Do you think that's that's the big?
you peaked it.
I still think the Jordan Woods Tristan Thompson thing was still a publicity stunt.
I think Metallica's Napster thing was a publicity stunt.
Shut up.
I think it's a mix of both.
Brett. That's awful.
That's
Oh,
terrible.
man.
He didn't. Oh my god.
His was worse.
Oh.
Yeah, that was. You shouldn't have said it.
You know.
Yeah, whatever.
What's he gonna do? Sue me?
We'll see.
It'd be petty of him. He's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame 3 times. Get up. Never mind. Next question.
Oh, that's me. What what are we at?
A number.
This is gonna be get like dug up years
Okay,
from now, and you're
so
gonna, career's gonna be
360s.
ended.
Want something famous?
Do you like to describe what you see in the clouds? Not realizing
Not
horrible,
particularly.
horrible
I
things
can
in the
see a
clouds.
hat.
I
can
do
see
like
that.
to stare at the clouds time from time and see shapes.
I like to look at it. I don't like to describe it.
I see like stupid shapes. They're
Okay.
not nothing of anything.
Brett, stop. No, it's
significant.
you're not seeing any clouds right now, bro.
Uh,
It's 10
dark.
o'clock in the night. No, I don't do that.
I don't look at clouds.
I like days where there's no clouds, and every time I look up and I see a cloud, it makes me angry, so I look in the dirt. What actor or actress do you think is too overrated? Melissa McCarthy.
Oh,
She
yeah.
actually is.
How well rated is Melissa McCarthy?
She I feel like she's poorly rated among like smart people, but then there's like a lot of dumb people and middle-aged moms who just absolutely love her.
True.
Yeah, she's definitely that person. I think. What's her name?
Matthew McConaughey?
Matthew McConaughey. I don't think he is actually.
You don't think so?
He's gotten some. There's a cat in the way.
There he is.
Ricky
There's
Gervais.
the boy. Hey, buddy.
He's gotten some bad roles, but I've seen him in some good stuff that made
True.
me kind of change my mind on him.
Can that window open?
Yeah, it can open. He probably won't come in though. I think. I'm just gonna go with it. Meryl Streep's overrated.
Oh yeah, maybe. No, she's actually amazing.
I love Mamma Mia.
No, she's a great actress, but I feel like everything she ever does, it's like this.
She can breathe and win an Oscar.
Yeah.
So there's that.
It's not that she's bad or anything. She's probably like the greatest actress of all time, but still, I think like even like her like not as good roles still are overrated.
Do you know who's overrated? Ryan Reynolds. I think he's awful. I genuinely think he's bad, but everybody loves him because he's played Deadpool good in one movie. I would say two, but I'd be lying.
I haven't saw Deadpool 2.
I liked
It's Deadpool 1.
I liked both
Yeah.
Deadpool movies. I do feel like movies he's put into people overrate him, but I don't think it's because of him. I think it's how he's written.
I feel like they try to write him as him, though, which is awful.
Yeah,
That
he's
seems like what they're
become
doing.
he's become himself in movies is the thing. Like
That's a problem. You can't be that charismatic as an actor. The most naturally charismatic job
Because like
of
they
all.
even got him acting like that in commercials. If you ever watch his
Yeah.
fucking stupid shit.
But like, if you look at the proposal, this is like pre Ryan Reynolds
yeah.
craze, where he's not playing that same Ryan Reynolds character, and I like that movie. Like, I don't know if that's like a highly rated movie or not. I know it's like I know it's like a typical rom-com.
Yeah.
Pretty solid movie, I think.
Yeah.
I
He's
don't
a rom-com kind of guy, though.
Yeah, that's what he came from, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then he just became just like a comedy star. like Hitman's Bodyguard. He's just literally.
They're
playing.
filming a second one as we speak.
Yeah, that movie he was just playing himself, like a character of himself.
Next question.
Yeah, so yeah.
What clothing designer do you, all caps, love?
Clothing designer.
Yeah, like Ralph Lauren or
Oh, I don't know.
Tommy Hilfiger or
I'm just gonna like absolutely cheat outside the box. It's Kanye West.
I'm gonna low key say Tyler the Creator with his golf brand and stuff like that.
No, if I'm allowed, you're allowed.
George.
I'll never buy
Love
it.
the hat though.
This is not.
I know, but I love the hat in general.
Yeah,
Polo.
it's not Polo. It's not Ralph Lauren. This is knockoff, bro.
Oh really?
Yeah,
I like that even more. I think.
This is U.S. Polo Association.
I like that a lot.
Me too. It's low key, man. But it's like high key because it's obviously trying to rip off Ralph Lauren from the front, but in the back. They got this nice American flag right here.
I like that too.
I'm gonna say George.
George is underrated, man.
Hell yeah.
But like also overrated by
Yeah.
people that shop at Walmart all the time.
You can't sleep on George.
Well, it's me, yeah.
And I know it's not, but I hope George is secretly Walmart's designer. It's just a guy in a back room throwing
Yeah.
materials together.
The amount of white George t-shirts I own is too much.
Tommy Hilfiger.
Yeah, I actually like Tommy, but not so much anymore.
No.
No, there's
Not big
reasons,
on
but I'm not
Tommy.
going to get into it because it's racist.
Is that why?
No.
I was trying to think about Tommy Hilfiger controversies.
Oh, that's nothing to do with him.
Oh, but the clothes?
Okay, well, no, don't worry then.
This question's related to a question we had before. Do your dreams ever tell you to do anything?
That's called schizophrenia, dude.
Yeah.
Yes.
The people in my dreams told me to do it.
There's a man in my dreams sees me every night, and no. There's things in my dreams that happen, and I'm like, oh man, like, I wish I'd do that, but I don't know Emma Stone.
If I had the opportunity, though.
Yeah, my dreams told me to. Never mind.
Here's a better
Fly a
question.
plane into this.
What's your favorite wet dream?
That's not in the book.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I
No,
thought
we
I-
haven't gotten there yet.
I thought I just read that.
It might be in the book, but we're not there yet.
Oh, really?
I won't-
It's probably the next question, right?
I won't answer it.
Right?
Oh yeah, I can see it from here.
Perfect.
That question that says things about wet dreams.
What's the next question?
You never been more betrayed than a toilet in your dream? Like I never known a backstabbing more painful. Anyways,
Kiss the bed.
yeah, 'cause yeah.
I'm not answering this
You wake
question.
up. Oh God, did I
'Cause
actually do it?
If you pee in your dreams, you pee in real life.
That's the problem. No other dream thing works
No,
like that.
No,
You fly in your dreams? You're not flying.
No.
But you piss in your dreams?
I want to keep it real. Like the other night, I in a dream had to poop, and in the dream I totally took a poop. I woke up, I didn't poop myself. It doesn't happen with poop.
I've had that before, and I'm like totally where I'm like,
I was like, holy god.
oh God, oh God.
I was happy.
I'd
that I
hate
did.
to have
You're
woken
clear.
up and shit myself, dude.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Oh man, I woke up 5 o'clock this morning, and I had to go to the bathroom. I tell you, it was the worst stomach pain I've ever felt in my entire career.
I woke up throwing up once.
That's
Like mid puking.
Mid puking.
Damn.
Just terrible.
Dream puking. You're just that's how you die.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like some Elvis.
Why were you excited about that?
That's like some Jimi Hendrix.
I
shit
had
right
food,
there.
I had food poisoning.
Oh really?
Yeah, so
I've never gotten that before.
I've gotten it like 8 times.
That's related to the next question.
Is it?
Is it really?
I'm not answering this next question, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll see.
That's
about that.
not only the point of the podcast, but go ahead.
I'll answer it twice.
Please do. I want to hear both. Just 370. If you were going to poison someone, how would you do it? That's why I'm not doing it.
There's this poison that's only detectable upon request, like upon a testing for the poison, and it's rarely ever a thing. So I'd start dating a pharmacist, and I'd get her to somehow get me the medicine, and then I'd befriend someone who has their life much better than mine, and I'd become their greatest friend.
Mhm.
But in the meantime, while I'm gone to get them a glass of water, I'm slowly slipping them some of this medicine. And then in 6 months, that's how long I'll take, 6 months.
That's like a 5-year plan.
I'll take 6 months after I've been friends with them for at least 3 years. and like I know their kids' names and shit. Like my kids go to their house on weekends sometimes, and then after the 6 months of me starting to do it, they die.
I don't want to talk with him very much.
What?
I just don't want to talk with him very much anymore.
I haven't thought of it. I haven't thought of it. That was an episode of like Friends.
I got current.
This is a crazy.
I got current level of friendship. It's just fine. I mean,
Brett, I want to be your best friend.
This is.
I don't have to worry because you implied that their life has to be substantially better than yours.
Yeah, exactly.
And we're always just in the
Exactly.
same tier of,
I need to take down the bigger man because of my jealousy and
eat
envy.
the rich, dude. I'm
Yeah.
actually for it.
Yeah, because I want to become good enough with them where like maybe I'll be left something in the will.
I'd just poison Jeff Bezos with a glass full of my shit.
That look he gave you, I didn't like the leak.
Oh
Just
yeah,
have to
Neil,
drink
you
it.
have nothing to worry about, bro.
Alright.
I'm murdering you violently.
I'd poison someone like the Princess Bride, but I do it successfully.
Oh,
I mentioned today that guy in The Princess Bride, that's the best acting performance ever.
that's one of the best scenes I've ever
Right?
seen.
But you don't take me for no fool, so of course I wouldn't choose the glass in front of me.
If you haven't watched that scene, then you have to just to
Christ.
understand.
You
It's
just
so
made a
good.
classic blunder.
Yeah. Alright, that's a great scene. I'm watching that one.
I need
Get
to
somewhere.
watch that movie. It's so
Oh,
good.
man.
I watched
Ooh.
the Andre the Giant documentary today, and,
Oh,
they,
man.
and they showed like the Princess Bride scenes in it, and the great moment where like Billy Crystal's character, when they open the door, he's like, "Who are you? I'll call the Brute Squad." He goes, "I am on the Brute Squad. You are the Brute Squad."
Andre Giant was the reason I owned that movie to begin with.
Oh, it's
Really?
great.
Yeah, because I was a big Andre fan.
Oh.
You should watch the doc. Have you seen the documentary about him?
No.
It's really good.
I was a big Rey
It
Mysterio
was
fan.
tall. How would you poison
619.
someone?
How would I poison someone?
Yeah. Is it less elaborate or what?
It's less elaborate, and whatever way I do it, it'll be thought up 15 minutes before I actually do it.
Okay, so
Is it-
like apple seeds.
Yeah, probably,
Yeah.
yeah.
What's that stuff called again?
Cyanide.
Cyanide.
I wouldn't want to. I want to use
most known poisoning.
I would
What's
want
that
to
called?
use a fast acting poison. I don't want like them to suffer
I want
for too long.
What are those capsules? Cyanide
Cyanide
capsules.
capsules. like those two Russian guys that poisoned like another Russian guy.
And then
with,
they
like,
got it everywhere. That was all over the
Yeah.
the bathrooms that they
Yeah,
were at.
it was like-
everywhere. They were the worst hitmen ever.
Yeah, it was like it was radioactive.
Yeah, that was it. That
And
was-
then they
oh,
like he
idiots.
died over the course of 8 months slowly.
Yeah, they're like these. They had them on camera. They
Yeah.
had like evidence of like, oh shit,
It's
man.
like fucking
All right,
Two Stooges.
what would you do in a World War situation if I don't die?
Are we assuming that I can't just say, I
Assuming
don't want
you're
to
not-
fight in the war?
Assuming you're not nuked or a conscientious objector.
Okay, so what would you do in a war? Like,
Fight if like
if I'm conscripted,
Yeah.
then I have to fight. I'm not going to say what I'm going to say. I've
maybe you
probably
could do
killed
that.
50 to 60
Maybe you could be like a logistic-
neo-Nazis,
You could-
new era
Nazis.
Nazis.
No.
That's where the World War is going to be against neo-Nazis. All 10 of them. It's not going to be against Russia or China or North Korea.
No.
It's going to be against those right-wing fascist pigs. That's where I'd be in a World
See,
War
it's my
situation.
brain simple. I'm like, World War?
I'd be like
what
a
are the World
water
Wars
boy.
fight against? Nazis.
Nazis.
I
man.
think it's because I probably don't have the ability to be like a regular ground soldier, so I think I'd have to get into something that I'd like be useful.
You could be like an engineer or something, right?
Yeah, I'd enjoy that.
See, I
War
have some
photographer.
infantry.
I'd be a war photographer.
They got journalists doing that stuff now.
Yeah.
But there are like military photographers because
Yeah.
I know one,
Yeah.
a guy.
I
But,
can use a camera.
Yeah.
I'm good with it.
I'd probably be like cannon fodder
Yeah.
to kill me.
I want to be like infantry.
Yeah.
But
it's the
with my
worst
luck?
job, yeah.
They probably throw me to be like a line cook or something.
Oh my god. Here's the thing though, you have to do an aptitude test, right?
Yeah.
And like if you get a really low score, like the only thing you qualify for is infantry, I
Yeah.
think.
I think
Yeah.
I'd score pretty high in an app.
Because you have to choose 3 job choices, and like I chose infantry, weapons tech, or like supply tech or something like that.
Mhm.
And then everybody's like, "Oh yeah, you passed your aptitude test and you qualified for all 3 job positions, but which one are you taking?" And I said infantry. Then he shook his head at me, and then I didn't realize why until a couple months later. And now I'm a civilian. So yeah.
Next question.
Yeah.
Do you operate better at night or during the day?
At night.
Daytime.
Daytime.
At night.
By
Big
far.
day.
I think it
Nighttime's
depends
big
on what I'm
degen
doing.
hours. Big degen hours.
Before I got picked up, I was thinking about how it was past my bedtime and how tired I was. That was like an hour ago.
I'm tired too.
So there's that.
I wish I could be like more of a daytime person, but I just like I'm going during the night kind of
Yeah.
thing. I'm trying to transition into being a daytime person.
Yeah, I gotta
It's hard.
transition into.
Yeah, even though I worked
There you
for
go.
like 9 months straight, like 9 to 5, it still fucking sucked every day. I was
Oh, yeah.
tired. It takes so long to adjust. Next question.
Yep.
Would you
Gross.
ever become a CIA agent? If so, why?
Yes, because
Yeah.
it's cool as fuck.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
fucking
Fucking
cool,
shit.
man.
Yeah, it's
Even, like,
awesome.
Even though the job is actually a lot more boring
Yeah.
than it's like shown on TV, but it's like, you know, you're at that guy's house who has it way better than you, and you figure out how to get the poison, but you're a CIA agent, so you already got it. I got it on lock. And he's like, oh, like, what do you do? And you just go, oh, I just work for the government.
Yeah. I'd ride a desk for the CIA.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, work from a computer, be like nice and stealthy, like hacker kind of guy.
The CIA, like, I'd rather be in the FBI than CIA.
Yeah.
I was just like, fucking. Because FBI actually
FBI 's
knock on people's doors and they go, yeah, I saw that Facebook post, so, like, what's that about? CIA doesn't do that. I don't know. Was that Brett?
In Captain Marvel, does Nick Fury say he was in the CIA?
I didn't watch it. I don't know.
You didn't see it? Wow.
No. I watched a review.
I liked it.
Captain Marvel's the best Marvel movie to come out since Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
I was gonna say
I think
Spider-Man
it's-
So it's
3.
just the next one.
Yeah, it's the next one.
It was just the next movie to come out.
Yeah.
So it has to be the best one since then. All right, next question.
Next question. 374. If you were an attorney, is there any type of criminal case you wouldn't defend?
It depends. If you're a public defendant, you have no choice.
But yeah,
Yeah.
If an attorney, you can pick your cases.
I mean, I guess that's pretty much it.
If a guy like raped and murdered like a very small child, I'd be like, nah,
I was
Yeah,
thinking
sorry,
the
bro.
same thing.
you're on your own.
Sorry, bro. Quit stealing my moves. Can't help you.
Enough of that.
That's a joke.
Thanks for coming to my level.
Wait, did we flip the page here?
No,
Oh.
I don't think. That's my
Wait.
bad.
Okay, never mind. I was reading just jack shit. But yeah, no, I would not defend somebody like that. Probably.
I'd like the challenge, you know?
You want to Rob Kardashian this thing?
Change my mind. So, next question. Are we good?
Yeah.
All right.
That was the father of Kardashian.
What part of life would you put a
Yeah.
big warning label on?
What part of life?
Yeah, what part of life would you put a big capital BIG warning label on?
Puberty.
Well, yeah, like.
Obviously, dude. You're a hormonal fucking train wreck. I'm like, I just want to like warn kids. I want to be like, kids, you're fucked from this period onwards. You're just a hormonal mess. You're barely in control. Just get over it.
No, but why don't we just let like everyone just like tumble through that though, like
No,
everyone else does?
you can't.
Screw that.
I'd say, yeah, I
Prepare.
put a warning label 12 through 17.
Yeah.
Just that part of life.
Just-
I'd say.
I never got
okay,
through
I'd
the rest
say,
of it yet, so.
I'd say 121 then. No, but like I was thinking of like if anyone's like choosing to do like university, big warning label on that.
Yeah, I'd say like
Bang
18,
on that.
18 to like 23.
Yeah.
Like that's a weird time in your life.
Here's the thing
Because
about your
then there's
20s.
money involved.
Here's the thing about your 20s though, like the 20s is like tricking you into thinking you're younger than you are. Like
Yeah.
it's still young, but like if you don't start to get your act together between 20 and 30,
Mhm.
and like oh you're like 29, it's like oh now it's time to start to get my life together. You're already fucked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
late 20s sneaks up on you.
Oh, absolutely.
And
So like
fucking
I would say by the
bats you in
time
the
you're
head.
23, 24, you should be in a good position
yeah.
for yourself. It's like setting yourself up.
Yeah, you should have like at least a 2-year plan. You should know what you're going to be doing in 2 years
Yeah,
at 23.
at least.
Next question.
Yeah.
So,
Puberty folks.
this one's a heavy one.
Okay.
What relationship or friendship do you regret ended?
Oh, big one. Next.
Any friendship or relationship that has ended by me ending it, I think it was
probably-
like it was a
probably
good
move.
thing. Yeah, it was a
Probably
good
good
move.
Yeah.
See, this is making you talk about the ones that you never wanted to end. Which,
Yeah, like
So basically, I'm just happy I got all these venomous people. I'm like,
And this is easier for me than most because I've never had a girlfriend, so I don't
Yeah.
even have that aspect.
Exactly. That's the thing, right?
And I'm still like,
Because most of the times that's what it is, if you think about it.
yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Because like most friends, you don't completely lose track. Like most people that you're friends with, you don't just like unless you have a big fight and you're
Yeah.
done. Most times you just kind of drift away, but like you wouldn't
Yeah.
say they're not my friend anymore.
I would.
Like you would.
Like, there's some people that, like, right now that I haven't talked to in a while, right? Like, the drift away thing, that I would not consider a friend.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I use friend very loosely as well. I think
I consider myself friendly with people.
my friend
Yeah.
my use of friend is very close to acquaintance.
Damn.
That makes me feel better.
But,
Oh, yeah.
but I think that's a
No.
personal thing. Like I get like people, anyone who they meet and become friendly with, they're my friend. Yeah, if someone I became close, like if I made their acquaintance and friendly and hung out with them for like a day, and they were like, "This is my friend," I'm like, "Okay, I'm your friend now."
Okay, yeah, I know what you mean, like, the whole acquaintance thing. Like, if I saw, like someone, it's like, oh, you know this person? Oh, yeah, we're friends or whatever. I'd say that, but it's not like
Yeah.
we don't fucking hang out or anything. Or talk to each other.
Like if
Or look at each other in the hallway.
if I would feel comfortable sending them a message, they're my friend.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's my thoughts.
Yeah, I've had like girlfriends where I didn't want things to end, but you know how things go, and
That's life.
yeah, it's life. You don't regret anything.
Yeah, that's a big. You know
just
what?
kinda
Back to the
move
previous
on.
question. Big warning.
Relationships.
The friends you have right now, like if you're younger, which you're probably not listening to this, they're probably not going to be like not all of them are going to be your
Yeah.
friends in the future.
Yeah,
It's not like
they don't all stay. And
Everyone-
it's not
yeah.
that they all go, but they probably won't be as close as they are now.
They'll still be
And that's
friendly.
a product of the school environment. Everyone just goes their own way.
We've been pretty lucky though.
yeah, I'd
Yeah.
say like
It's a small town.
well, that's
thing,
the thing.
I
It's a
think.
small
Yeah.
town. Like there's like people that I've hung around with like
Yeah.
that were I would consider my best friends at some point that I don't talk to at all now.
I think that when like all our teachers told us at the end of high school, it's like these people you're never gonna talk to them again. I'm like, I think that only applies because a lot of people in high school are friends by situation.
Yeah,
that's-
yeah,
that's
exactly.
true.
It's
Yeah.
like okay, it's like oh he likes the
We're
same
in this
song.
together.
So
Yeah.
it's like so now you know. we
And
can
then
be
once you get
friends.
to college, I don't gotta fucking hang out with you people anymore.
Exactly.
See yous.
But like yeah.
But there's people I only talked to in high school, and I
Yeah.
haven't talked to, or like I haven't actively tried to talk to.
Mm-hmm.
But also, if I like see them at a party, I could easily talk to.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
could easily
Yeah.
just like, be like, hey, what's going on?
And like
How's
it
things
would be a
going?
friend like dynamic.
Yeah.
But
There's also people though, Brett. I don't know if you experienced this at CBU, especially.
Mhm.
There's people that I've actually was pretty friendly with in like high school, like friendly enough to say hi, how you doing, or whatever. They just completely shut you down, and
Yeah.
in university,
Yeah,
like,
you talk to
it was a
them
weird
like that.
thing.
I
weird
have
for
experienced
sure.
not very much, but I have experienced people
You're
that
mostly in the business wing at that time.
yeah,
The B wing,
B wing,
not the B wing, but the
Shannon School of Business.
yeah SB. That was SB. Like. Anyways.
Next question: have you ever bought someone jewelry? Yeah.
I can buy my
Yep.
mom.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I bought my
jewelry.
mom. I bought like ex-girlfriend stuff.
Myself.
Bought my sister ring once. She wanted it.
Okay, yeah, I bought my sister a bracelet once for like a birthday or something.
Yeah. I think that's just like a universal thing that most people do.
Yeah, I mean,
It's something that happens.
Yeah.
Like there's
You
just
buy
a point in
people.
your life where you buy someone a piece of fucking
Yeah,
jewelry.
it, like it could even you could be like a special gift or it could be like a souvenir kind of thing.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Okay.
Next question.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna enjoy this one, boys.
Okay.
What was the worst hairstyle you ever had?
Worst hairstyle I've ever had. I shaved my head bald once. I gave myself a mohawk once because I fucked up my haircut.
I've done a lot.
I've grown my hair to gross lengths.
Yeah.
My hair, I don't like my hair right now.
When my when my hair was at its longest, and I look back on it, I'm like,
It's brutal.
you needed to get that trimmed, bro. Why did you just let that go and not do anything?
I go,
about
you
it?"
let yourself look like this.
Yeah, you thought that was the hottest shit back in grade 12, and see,
Mine stays
you
pretty-
keep yours
Yours fine,
trimmed
right?
and
Yours
like
stays
neat
pretty-
and stuff.
It
like
stays
that.
pretty
I
similar.
try to.
Mine was
Yours is looking
fucking
better than yours,
matty,
I
and it
Yeah.
sucks growing
I'd say.
hair curly.
It does. The worst I had it at is like when I was trying to grow, when it was like that medium long length where it kept on getting getting in my eyes, fucking blinding me and shit. And it wasn't too long to look long enough because it was curly as shit. But
Oh, true. So,
You know?
yeah, it was
Yeah.
like curling up to make it like shorter.
yeah, exactly.
But like, you're also like, I'm the guy who's had a rat tail up until 6th grade, so.
I forgot about
So,
it.
yeah, you just weren't reminded. But like, also, there's one time. This is the cringiest thing ever. Like during like African Heritage Month, in my rat tail, I'd have the African colored beads,
I remember that.
and I go,
Yeah.
first of all, our family is from the fucking Caribbean, so I don't know why I'm doing this. And then
Like Afro-Caribbean.
Afro Caribbean, yeah. The other half is Hispanic Caribbean. But then there's also an anti-bullying thing, which I dyed my hair pink for, and it was one day.
I don't remember that.
I don't either.
I have pictures.
shows.
I have it. Well, not on me.
No,
like,
I
but
I
yeah,
mean,
I
not
will.
now, but I
Yeah,
mean, like,
I will show them. But that was awful. Pink shirt, pink hair,
I
ugly face.
I never did it, but I told my mom I wanted to dye my hair white because Sephiroth was cool.
Oh, is that the
Yeah,
okay.
I played Final Fantasy 7. I was like, oh, that's the craziest game of all time.
Yeah.
And
I had red hair once as well.
My
Really?
other bad haircut is when I shaved all around and let it grow out. That was pretty bad because I used to have the sides.
Yeah.
And I liked that. It looked good. Like it didn't look too much like a mullet, but it just hung like perfectly over my hair that you couldn't even barely tell that it was shaven. And then I went for the side, and then it just did not work whatsoever with it flopping over the rest of my head.
Yeah.
And it looked like a dick on my head.
Okay,
Yeah, dick haircut.
But like the boys were talking about this, or at least I was. Like, yeah, I mentioned this to the boys. I had an idea for like a new cult, right?
Mm-hmm.
To, subside my old one.
mm,
No, but everyone in it grows a bowl cut, and that's called the bowl cult. It's so awful.
Man, I'm trying to think of people who had like bad hairstyles in school.
Do you ever spike your hair with gel?
sometimes.
I think
Yeah?
I think
as a youth.
yeah, as a youth I did.
It's a real hockey thing back when I played hockey.
Well, here,
sometimes
like-
I had really short hair, and that's when you get.
It's the time too. Like
Yeah.
this is like early 2000s, right? Or
Yeah.
mid
Yeah.
2000s.
Yeah.
So
never got those bleach tips though.
No,
yeah, no.
never got the
Kind of wish I did.
Guy Fieri. Who knows you better than anyone else? I'm gonna have to probably say Neil on this one.
Leak.
Lucky me. No. Just joking.
Probably Brett.
That's just the way it is. Eh?
Yeah.
It's just the way it is.
Malik probably too.
Yeah, I know you. pretty
Yeah,
well.
it's definitely some combination of you, Chris, and Andrew.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who I could say definitively knows more about
Yeah,
me.
we lived together, so
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
we're almost forced to know things about each other.
things we would rather not know.
You know, it's part of the process.
Yeah. Respect the process.
What is this question?
Have you ever been like since we've lived together been walked in on like
Doing
in an
anything?
not like
What do you mean?
in any situation like you could be getting changed or something like that.
I was scratching my balls once Chris walked in. My hand just down my pants, and it looks
yeah.
bad.
That's okay. I was thinking about that the other day, and it's like it's just a natural thing. It's like one of the most comfortable things. If you're just like lying down, being comfortable, one hand is down your pants.
Oh, yeah.
Like
It's a warmth thing.
It's like I don't even have to be like I'm not doing anything. It's just that's where my hand goes when I'm relaxing. Like, deal with it.
Deal with it.
Like it's not bothering me.
But I see it.
I'm
It
just
looked
chilling.
like when Chris came in, I had my hand. I was grabbing my ball, and then
Oh, okay.
and
That's
then
the thing.
you look guilty.
That's the thing. Like you have to just leave
Yeah, I think
your
you
hand
just kind of
there.
gotta.
Because then someone just goes, "Oh, cool!" Like your hand is just like if it's a dude that walks in, they're just like, "Okay, fine."
Yeah.
But like, they kind of know what it is. But if you whip your hand out, then it's like I'm automatically gonna assume.
Listen, no man's gonna assume I'm jacking off with my jeans on. Because it's not doable.
Hey, man. There's some crazy things out there. There's some crazy people.
Good for the next question.
Yeah.
Good. It's a short one. Have you ever looked at battery, Cameron?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
You
No.
gotta test it.
I would say I did it here. I did it somewhere. It was like a house. I think it was it was Kyle's house, and
When I was working on
Does it shock you?
yeah, like I felt a little.
Wait, really?
It was like the double. Whatchamacallit, like the D battery or
Yeah.
whatever? Yeah, you like a D battery. You'll shock
On
it.
Mr. D, when we changed our batteries, that's instead of getting like the device out because you'd have to turn it on and then put it together. It's just like
Okay.
use your tongue.
Use your
I
tongue.
lick batteries on a daily basis. I
Yeah.
don't know how
And you get that weird taste
contract
too. You get
everything.
that metallic taste.
yeah, the acidic taste.
Mhm.
What black and white movie is your favorite? Ooh, I love this question.
That's a good one.
Do you know what it is?
I don't know what it is though, because I love so much black and white movies.
That's the thing. Like right now, I want to say it's 8.5, but that's because I've seen it semi recently.
So hilarious. I love it.
Okay,
I
we're
want it
back.
back.
We're back.
back
Hey,
to
welcome to the AQP podcast.
Anyways,
Anyways, we're still going.
What is it? Black and white?
favorite black and white film.
I
Does
said-
it count if it turns into color?
Yeah,
No,
I was gonna say that.
don't say that.
I was gonna
Don't
say.
say Wizard of Oz.
Don't say Wizard of Oz.
I was debating on like Wizard of Oz or the Kid. I think I'm gonna go with the Kid.
Okay.
Um,
And we're back. We're back again.
We're
back again.
Hey, we're the AQP podcast.
I'm Brett
I'm your
Gilbert.
host, Brett Gilbert.
Yeah.
Wait, forget my last name.
Gilbert.
Gilbert. I'm Gilbert.
Get
Get
Bill Burr.
Bill Burr.
Get Bill Burr.
It's Bill Burr we have here.
I'm getting
And
Bill
we
Burr.
got Bill Burr on the show. Everybody.
Hi everyone, I'm Bill Burr.
You don't sound.
That was
Yeah.
No, I didn't even try.
That was- So
Next.
yeah, I don't care about
Clerks. Not
True.
Not. I like that
No,
movie, but it's
really.
not my favorite. I just can't think of anything right now.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Oh, you know what? Roma recently just came out. That was great,
Oh,
black and
yeah.
white. Flick.
Is that a bass guitar?
It's a bass guitar.
Yeah, that is a bass guitar.
I never watched a black and white movie, so
Shut up.
Wow.
I watched The Wizard of Oz.
Yes, it doesn't count.
I watched.
I was gonna say because if it went to color and it counted, I would have said Stalker, absolutely.
Wizard of
Never
Oz.
watched
It's
Stalker.
not.
You know, I'm gonna say Eraserhead. That's my favorite black and white movie.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I don't think Wizard of Oz is black and white at the beginning. It's like that
No?
weird brownish kind
Like
of
Maybe.
sepia. Same
Yeah.
with Stalker.
Uh,
They still I don't know. A guy called it black and white in the special features. I watched the Seventh
Yeah, I'm
Seal
talking
the
about
other
like
day.
true monochrome.
Yeah, I saw Seventh Seal the other day.
Mhm.
That was a warp. Anyways,
Next question.
next
question.
question.
Next question is: do you play any games on your smartphone? If so, what's your favorite?
So I have 3 games on my smartphone right now. It's weird because I was talking about this today. And it's Plague Inc., Rebel Inc.,
Classic.
and then Bio Inc.
Classic.
Just 3 strategy games all made by the same company because I'm a shill.
Mine's a really boring answer, and it's Solitaire, because Solitaire's wicked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Solitaire is pretty sick.
I religiously play Love Live School Idol Festival.
What? I
Don't
wanna
worry
know.
about it.
I don't want to know.
It's about Japanese school idols.
Okay.
You collect them and play songs.
Oh, nice. That sounds
You get like super rare.
like something I'm
school
not
idols.
interested in. Is that like
Really?
one of those things where you would have to press the thing? It's like, oh, like, you know how you always got people to press your
Oh
shit
yeah,
for
that
you?
is the game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. What about you, Neil? You got any phone games? You got any games on your phone?
Hill climb racing.
Hill Climb, that's a classic.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
definitely.
Do you have any family heirlooms?
Personally, there are family heirlooms. I just don't own them.
Yeah, I don't think I really do.
I do.
What are they?
One's a guitar. What else
$5, one's a knife. Is one a knife?
A couple of knives. A couple of weapons. Yeah. I'm not
Oh.
gonna name them. A couple of weapons.
I start passing them down the line like right now. Yeah.
Thanks for bringing that up. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah,
I'm
so
glad I could help you with that, man.
So many heirlooms, you just can't remember them all.
I got no heirlooms. Other than that, we good?
Yeah.
Cool. Next question.
Cool.
If you had to lose one of your 5 senses, which one would you give up?
Hmm.
Smell.
No, smell's the worst answer because if you give up your smell, you give up your taste.
Yeah.
So why don't you just give up
Yeah, it's a
taste
double.
instead?
You give up your taste, you still have your smell. That's true.
I don't like how that works.
Well, that's
very
I don't make
true.
the
This is just one.
Just give up taste.
If I gave up my touch, do I
want my
just lose
taste.
the feeling to like feel different textures and stuff, or do I lose my hands? You know what I mean?
No,
you
I
lose
think
like
you
your
just,
nervous system.
Yeah, I think you just lose.
So it's just like nothing.
Yeah, you wouldn't feel anything.
Like I'm like I can't say this.
I
Like, you
think-
could pick things up, but
That's
you would
fine.
have like no knowledge of.
Yeah, but
how,
I wouldn't be like this is smooth.
Yeah, you would have no knowledge of how.
I
big of a
legitimately
grip
think the
on
only
it.
answer is taste.
Taste is the
Because
best
taste
answer.
can be a benefit.
Yeah, because you become the least pickiest eater.
Yeah,
Of all time.
Yeah,
And it's all at that point. It's all
if
texture.
something smells good, it's gonna be great for you.
Yeah, if it smells good, it's got good texture.
Yeah,
There's so much healthy stuff that smells good
Yeah.
and has
you'd
fine
be
texture.
way less hesitant going
Yeah.
like eating booty.
Yeah, just
Okay, yeah. We all agree on taste.
taste. Taste, folks.
This is an interesting one. Have you ever gone through a transformation? If so, what did it involve?
Well, I'm actually now a woman.
I knew it was coming.
No.
I knew.
That was too easy.
It's so there with transformation. It's literally.
transformation.
Yeah. So. Yeah, you got.
Thanks for ruining that word. Just joking. That was a joke. Right?
Thanks for
Edgy comedy.
Thanks for
So
going on a level
edgy.
higher than me.
Is this going to be the classified episode?
Yeah, this is a pay. There's gonna be a paywall. What's next? Transformers? Like, come on.
I lost 10 pounds recently. That's a transformation.
That's good for you, man.
Thanks, man.
That's great. Let's get off this transphobic conversation that Neil keeps talking about.
Yeah, Neil.
I was just sucked into this. Why are you laughing?
Not.
Just immature.
Not. That was just like a hackle.
Just a chuckle.
Yeah,
most.
Chuck. It was just a little Chuck.
Chuck Taylor.
What's your
Biggest transformation? Becoming a right-wing racist.
I knew it was coming second.
I'm so predictable. Yeah.
I literally don't think I've transformed in any legitimate way in the past.
Yeah, if you're still listening
You
to the
became a
podcast.
stoner.
Oh my god, I became a stoner.
Oh shit, bro.
Oh shit.
Dude, that is true. I've heard stories.
Oh my god, already?
Yeah, I've heard that you're a stoner.
Great. What a good story.
Yeah, you know, we're a great storyteller.
Guess you had Brett's a stoner.
You fuck. Fuck, bro.
Crazy.
Dead.
Yeah, no, I do smoke a lot more weed than I used to.
Damn. Yeah, this is the No Parents cast.
My parents know I smoke weed.
No, but like,
Hey mom, hey dad, hey Joanne, hey Wade.
here's the if my mom
Yeah,
listens to this
didn't
right
they
now,
call you out on it?
her
Yeah,
opinion
they're
will
like,
change.
how much do you smoke? I'm like, not that much. And they're like, is it like daily? I'm like, it can be daily. They're like, should you slow down a bit? I'm like, probably, I guess. I don't know.
Maybe, right?
You've been like weaning yourself off though.
Yeah. No, I've definitely, it's been.
Like, what's the most you've done in a night, though?
The most I've done, I mean,
Just
that
one night.
in one night, 2 grams.
That's not bad, right?
Probably 2.5.
Okay, that's
that's
a lot.
That's a
but-
lot.
That's a lot to work
That's
with.
over like a day. Like a
Okay,
whole day. Like a
day.
whole
Okay,
day
That's
off.
fine, right? I don't smoke.
And it was a lot. Like it was an extreme amount.
Like I think there's probably been like days where you've hit like a bowl twice an hour, like every hour almost.
pretty much.
Yeah.
All right,
But I also packed them pretty, like, when I want to just smoke all day, I just packed them really small.
Yeah, you do a good pack. Like it's not too much and it's not too.
Right, you know
little.
the real reason why you're here, right? You have all your friends sitting around this table. We have something to talk about, and it's
Yeah, I have a joint that we're gonna.
yeah,
Sweet.
we got a puff pass arrangement going on
Yeah,
here,
this is
go.
gonna be a reenactment of that.
and we
70s
want
show.
you to have the first puff.
Awesome, boys. What a surprise.
It's legal now, baby.
Let's go.
That's good.
What's the next question?
Wait, Neil, what was your big transformation?
I'd say the hair.
The hair.
The hair.
Okay, it's
Hair's
been
a big
happening,
thing.
eh?
It's been happening, but
I
like, that's the
remember
biggest,
older
you know?
pictures though. Yeah, you don't really have it.
Hmm?
The hair.
Fuck it.
Okay. Are you a role model for anyone in your life?
I hope not.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
I'm just
I don't know,
not.
man.
There's no way. There's no way anyone looks up to me right now. It's like, I want to do that. Because I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
I don't even consider it disparaging to myself. But like I'm at a state in my life where I'm currently not doing much productive, other than waiting to do things productive later.
Yeah, but you got a plan.
Yeah,
God's
I'm
plan.
enrolled in a college, but as of right this moment, there's definitely no one looking up to this.
Are you? You're going back in?
Yeah,
But do you?
computer programming.
Oh, cool.
But do you? The thing is, you need someone in your life to look up to you. You don't like have like younger siblings or like cousins. You're
Yeah, I got
close
this
to
whole
or
I got
anything
this
like
whole
No.
cult in the works.
So this is
like,
my only like situation
Yeah.
kind of thing. I think my sister kind of looks up to me.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking my sister maybe looks up to me a bit.
I kind of like got some things figured out.
I got
Yeah.
my sister's older than me,
Yeah.
and she's got like a whole ass job.
Does she?
Yeah, she graduated.
She looks down on
graduated.
you.
Well, she didn't graduate yet, but like she's in like
Oh,
you know,
she's like yeah.
she's in the program.
Good for her.
Yeah, she's my role model to some extent. She's successful.
Nice. Would you ever?
That's
admit
not the
that to her?
question.
Would I ever admit that to her?
Yeah.
I mean, I'd have no qualms telling her, but I'm not gonna tell her out of nowhere.
Well, congratulations, you just did.
Well, like, yeah, if she was here right now. It's
If
like,
she
oh.
gets this far in the episode, then like
No, half the people checked out after that tranny joke.
yeah, if you made it this far, then I'm amazed that like you
Then you're
stuck
sitting
around.
at this table. All right.
Then I definitely look up to you because you're just suffering on my behalf. I love this show. I watched all our episodes like 3
I
times.
actually went back and listened to some, and I was laughing, and I didn't know whether it was because it was actually funny or it's just because the boys were being stupid.
Right?
But yeah, what book have you read multiple times? Ooh.
I've never read a book more than once.
I've read a couple books.
Do
twice.
graphic novels count? Because
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
I've
gonna
read
ask
The
that.
Killing Joke like 5 times.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
so we're just gonna not talk about manga because that's too long. I've read Don't Sweat the Small Stuff 4+ times.
Damn.
I've read the Percy Jackson series twice over, all 5 books.
Dude's a Percy Jackson expert.
I know a lot about
Percy
Percy
Jackson
Jackson.
fan, dude.
Yeah, ask me anything about Percy Jackson.
I read the first chapter of Blood Meridian probably 7 times.
Really?
Yeah, I'm trying to get back into it.
Yeah, I've read the great graphic novel, The Killing Joke, probably like 5 times plus. If you've never read it,
I've read
I
those
recommend
those
it.
Bone
That's a
graphic
Batman
novels a
one,
couple
right?
Yeah,
times.
it's kind of like it's what this new Joker movie's kind of gonna be based on,
Okay.
kind of thing.
The Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah, Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah,
That's
that
what
one.
we're calling him now.
Yeah,
Next question.
yeah.
Awesome. Is there ever a good time to be confrontational? And
Obviously.
the answer is yes.
Yeah, there's plenty of times I'd say.
I try to avoid it.
Oh, definitely. It's definitely something I actively
Sometimes
avoid.
I think about activating it. Like, this happens a lot when I'm sitting in the theaters, and I actually think about telling some people to give it up.
Yeah, when I'm agitated or something
Yeah.
like that, or something's irritating me, that's when I'm kind of approaching it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I have to be on the phone.
I just like conflict, so I just try
Not
to
like in a
stray
bad
away.
way, but
generally.
like
Oh yeah.
if someone's cursing at me,
You
gotta
gotta
de-escalate.
You have to be
that
like
shit.
kind of like assertive, right?
Yeah,
you can't let
yeah,
them roll
exactly.
you. Like,
No,
yeah.
yeah.
you can't let them roll you over like that guy almost did that time when we were crossing the street. I almost got run over. Buddy,
Oh, man.
buddy drove by. I yelled at him. I go, "Fuck you, buddy!"
Oh yeah,
But,
there's
like,
many times
he would've destroyed us.
because like
Like saved my life. Swear to God.
Yeah.
there's a lot of people who have no
That's the one time I was heroic.
respect for pedestrians at all, and I've gotten in like confrontations with people.
Oh yeah.
And you have to be assertive because like you're driving like an idiot. You're
Yeah.
supposed to yield to pedestrians no matter what your opinion on that is.
Mhm.
Also, I've never been in like these situations, but there's certain situations that call for like stepping in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I dislike conflict, so I just pussy out.
Yeah, same.
Totally.
I bystander effect on purpose.
Yeah.
Like, oh, someone else has got this in the
Yeah.
bag with muscles.
Definitely.
Someone with muscles can handle this.
This is gonna be an interesting question. In a typical week, how much time do you spend on the internet?
Oh shit.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Uh,
3 hours a day.
yeah,
I
because
don't-
you're working all
that's
the
a
time.
week. You look. Oh, maybe
Okay.
fucking more than that. Then it's like 12
Versus
hours.
team
a day.
hosts.
Jesus.
That-
I think there might be a
Never.
difference between your
If it's on your
age
job,
and
if it's your job.
Yeah.
Like recreationally.
recreationally.
Then if it's that, then it's
2
again like
hours,
yeah maybe
maybe.
like yeah like 2 to 3
I would say
hours
the
a day.
majority of my waking hours.
Thank you.
Right?
Me too.
More than I should be.
Really though. Like if I'm okay, like on my phone, it's not much. Like right here, I'm not on my phone at all. Okay, everyone. Okay, Brad.
Mine's
But,
in my
like-
pocket right now, at least.
But like if I'm at home,
Mm.
I'm on YouTube or something.
Yeah.
No, totally. All of my hobbies exist
Yeah.
on the computer. The 3 things I love in life are sports, games and anime, and they all happen on the computer.
Yeah,
But
esports.
Well, it's an extension of the two.
Yeah.
Everything, and there's the sections between the three that also I love, but they're just a part of it. It's a triangle.
Exactly. Nice pyramid.
And then once you combine games, sports, and anime right at the very top,
Exactly. Yeah.
Nirvana.
But there's
the band.
There's no. It's the same thing
That's
as
fair.
watching TV all day, kind of. It's the same
TVs,
thing.
I say, is worse for the brain.
Yeah, I think the TV's worse because
First
most
of all,
the
you're
time
not selecting the content you want.
Yeah.
And then you also have ads force-fed down your throat,
Yeah.
which are corrupting our
See,
youth.
now I use ad block. I haven't looked at an ad in God knows how long.
I actually don't use ad blocks.
Yeah,
so-
but
Oh,
see
I
now
totally do.
everyone's figuring out that ad block's a thing. It's like turn off your ad block for our site.
Yeah. it's
Yeah,
time to
yeah.
You just have to find you can always get a different ad blocker, that the newer one that you can kind of cheat with.
Bypass it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I stopped using Google.
Because ad block used to be the good one, but now
I
if
can't
you're
stop using.
if you're
Google.
internet savvy,
I have
for
a Google
anyone,
phone.
I have a Google phone too, man. But like I started
Oh, I didn't
using
know you had
I started using DuckDuckGo.
Nice.
I got Google up here just in case, but like I
Is that-
prefer it
Is
over.
that a Pixel 3?
This is a S9, I think. Yeah.
Oh, you have an Android.
I spent like
I literally have.
4 hours today working on a logo for a different
just
podcast.
gonna anyone that's not internet savvy out there, you want an ad blocker? uBlock Origin is far and away the greatest ad blocker. Non-intrusive, low resource usage. It will improve your internet browsing experience greatly. It's one thing you take away from this podcast. It's install uBlock Origin.
But how am I supposed to see
uBlock
ads?
is not a sponsor of this podcast.
Not yet. But you know what? It could be. uBlock. You could be.
Could be.
But what about ads by Traffic Junkie? Y'all try to block them? It's like you have a negative inch dick, and do you want a 7-incher with this one pill?
They totally work.
I wouldn't know those ads. I don't watch
No,
anything.
no.
I don't
Yeah,
watch
dude.
any adult content.
No, no.
Dude, I hate when I go on Pornhub and I'm just trying to watch regular porn, and the ad's like, you want to be swallowed by a 70-foot tall giantess girl? I'm like, okay.
You won't last playing this game.
You will not last playing this game.
You won't last 5 seconds
And it's
playing
just-
this RPG.
And it's this weird, just flash animation of just like a dick
Yeah.
ramming.
Like some
Into some
blue
girl.
person. Okay, I wouldn't know about that though.
Yeah.
That's I just heard that from one of my friends. I just heard that from Neil. Neil told me about
Read that online somewhere. Article.
Yeah, he told me about it. All right,
Threw me on the bus.
you could deny it.
Alright. I can't.
What's the next?
Next
What are you
question.
saying?
What? What?
Oh, the internet time. Yeah, that was just.
Oh yeah, it's like 3 hours.
Too much.
We spent 3
Yeah,
hours on this
okay.
question.
Yeah.
It was
Too
a
much.
long
Okay.
question.
Bang.
After that,
Wait.
this next question is kind of depressing me. 390. Are you happy with your life at this moment?
I
At this
kind
moment.
of am.
At this moment, yes. And like maybe next few.
It could
differs.
always be better, right?
It always.
Yeah, no, I'm very disparaging of it, but I'm living a lifestyle that contents me, generally.
Yeah. If I fail my statistics class when I get my marks back, I'll be a lot less happy than I am right now. But like if I find out that I passed, I'll be way
Yeah.
happier.
So it's a gamble.
Yeah, it's weird, but no, I'm fine. Like I'm on my path right now. I feel.
He's on his path. I'm not even on my path, but I'm just pretty contented generally.
Yeah. I kind of got like a plan right now, so
Mhm.
I'm feeling good. I just need to be getting more cash money in my pocket. So 391. Here we go. What is your smartphone missing that you wish the designer would add? You know what iPhones have that my phone does not have?
Hmm.
And that is a screen recording option. I wish I had that on my
Yeah,
phone.
I'd like that.
You hear that?
I know.
Samsung?
I
You and your
I
new
didn't know
phone,
that.
which keeps breaking? You see their new Fold phone that's just shit out of the box?
No.
The Samsung Fold? $2,000 to buy it.
Stupid. Like,
Yeah, like it opens up to a tablet. Like it's like cool concept
Yeah,
and shit, but
yeah,
like
frig off.
y'all broke it immediately.
I'm probably gonna have to sell that soon.
They're just gonna trash it. Blackberries are the shit.
Blackberry.
Isn't BlackBerry like no longer even a thing?
I think it's
No,
just a government
it
thing
still
now.
is. It
It's
still
just a
is.
government phone. Like if you're part of the government, you get your own BlackBerry to communicate on.
Nice.
It's a pretty good deal, right? Contract with the government. That's
BlackBerry.
most employees in America are government. I think government employs the most people in Canada.
Probably.
Brett shaking his head at the
3
question.
different levels of government. Yeah, there's a lot of.
Or is it me?
No, it's a common theme. I look at the questions.
Ugh.
Anyways, have you ever worn clothing with the labels, tags still attached? Yes, I have. It was
Yeah.
accidental, obviously.
Yeah.
Everyone does
Everyone has, and it's not even
People
mostly
act
the
like
tag.
it's-
No one does it intentionally.
Yeah,
Everyone
it's
does it
the- it's
accidentally.
just
size.
see-through stickers.
Yeah, dude.
And then people, oh man, people act like it's the most embarrassing thing ever.
Yeah.
It's not.
And I literally just tear it off. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, and if you see it on somebody, don't be a dick. Just say, "Oh man, you still got your tag on."
Yeah. And
Like
I
the
was
like,
worst
hey,
thing to
man, you
happen is you go home and you see it's still there, and you go, "How many people seen this?" And you didn't
Yeah.
tell me. It's like spinach in your tooth.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Next question.
yeah.
What would you do if you came face to face with a huntsman spider?
Not a situation that concerns me really at all.
Okay, I gotta Google
So
a
that's
huntsman.
literally-
yeah. What's a huntsman spider?
It's not.
It's
Is it the
it's a-
size of my fist?
It's a
Like-
little bigger. It's
What? It's a
it's
little.
mainly in the desert.
I'm
I'm
thinking
not
of
having a
the.
huge.
I was thinking of the camel spider.
It's kind of like a camel spider.
Oh my.
Face to face. So
I think-
okay, like imagine you're walking and like
Like
there's
a-
a tree and it's at face height on a branch.
Could I run?
No.
Yeah, and I'm not.
Eight-legged-
I'm not
ever
trapped
see
in a
eight-legged
room with
freaks?
this.
If it's after,
Can I see that? Did you?
I don't know.
Do you want to see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be throwing shit and screaming and shit.
I love the
So,
visual aspect
I
of
think-
this podcast.
I think-
just
Use your imagination. Holy
Oh, my
shit!
God.
Okay, that has longer legs. The body is not as scary, but like, can you? pull it up
Apparently
next to
they're
a person?
fast.
Yo, I think that's what I remember from it just being a quick motherfucker.
If it's
Oh,
fast, then maybe I'm a little scared of it. But otherwise, like just a big spider.
I'd
I don't
run
know.
at it.
That's a bad idea.
The thing is, if it's quick, then it's also hard to hit. But like, if I'm not trapped in the room with it, I'm just getting out.
Oh man, imagine going to squash a spider and then it scurries before like you stomp down
and
you
now it's
lift-
angry.
Yeah, you lift up your foot, it's not there, and then it's on your leg or something.
Oh.
It's already up your
Oh,
pant
no.
leg.
It's not really related, but you know how like when spiders have babies,
I have a
before
nightmare.
Oh, no,
they
man.
get these little, they come in these little like balls
Yeah,
full of spider
spiders.
babies. When I was a kid, I just ran my hand into one, and just all
You
the
are-
baby spiders went.
You're a psychopath.
Oh my god!
What if you went to kill like a huntsman spider, right?
And you
And-
stomped on it, and then babies just start flowing out.
Not even that. You miss it, but it runs into your room, and then you don't see it where it goes.
I'm
I
just running
hire
down my
an
room.
exterminator.
Yeah, but like then it's like, oh yeah, you forget about it. I always forget about a spider if it's in my room, right? And then I go to sleep. The next thing you know,
I
it's
just-
on me.
Dude, if I see a spider and then I don't see it anymore, I assume it's gone forever. I don't.
That's an awful thing.
I know.
You should assume it's everywhere.
Yeah.
No,
Here's my answer to this question.
I'm sleeping with both eyes open.
Avoid being in a circumstance where I have to come face to
But
face.
that's like the what if, though, right?
Yeah,
What if
I would
I-
just get away.
That's my mulligan for this.
If I had to fight it, I think I would win.
I'd pray.
I'm not being cocky either.
That's
it's
the
a
thing.
spider.
It's like a spider, right?
Yeah.
My fear would probably overwhelm.
Like
me.
I'd
I'm
freeze.
relatively scared of it, but I can beat a spider, surely.
I'd hope so. Like it's on you, you're just punching yourself trying to hit it.
Yeah, knock yourself out.
Yeah, because ever try to like, what if it's like as fast as like a fly? Flies have some killer reflexes
True.
sometimes.
Yeah, it's like climb your bike.
Yeah. You knock yourself out. And then
Yeah.
It just plants its eggs inside you.
It's like the trope of the really big dumb giant, and the one guy shows, he's like, "Hey, over here!" He's like, "Ooh." He just punched himself in the jaw.
Yeah. There's a man on your shoulder. Kills his brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, One Punch Man, watch that.
Oh.
man.
That was one of the funniest scenes I've ever watched.
Oh fuck, I just hit the cord. Just smokes him. Okay. Next question.
394. What song is your favorite to slow
One
dance
Punch
to?
Man reference.
Slow dance too?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real, man. I've only slow danced like once in my life.
Yeah, once or twice for me.
I did it a few times. I knew none of the songs.
But if I had the choice, it'd be my favorite song, which is "Hot Dreams" by Timber Timbre.
I'd enjoy like a
song.
not a bad
Sinatra
one.
song. I think that's pretty solid.
Maybe like the Patrick Swayze song.
I take
Gone
it
with
from
the
the
Wind.
rain.
Dirty Dancing.
Nice.
What'd you say, Neil? Something stupid. I know. Something heavy.
It's November Rain, Guns N' Roses.
Okay.
Oh, I'd rather
Stupidly
slow
emotional
dance
one.
to September.
Oh, okay, I heard
Right.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
That's not slow dancing.
I
That's a jam, brother.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, that's gonna be at Neil's wedding, November Rain.
It's rather,
Neil ever gets
I like
married.
to slow dance to Chocolate Rain.
Oh man, some say
Chocolate,
dry, the
right.
others feel the pain.
Yeah.
Right? Damn.
Baby's
deep.
born.
Some
Soon we'll
stay
die.
born and others. I don't know.
It's like a baby's born and soon will die again.
Yeah.
like, fucked up.
Man. Fuck, man.
Chocolate Rain.
What's that guy's name again?
Kazande.
Kazande. Yeah, damn. What character flaw of yours is both good and bad?
It has to be just my insanely high intelligence because
Because it makes you say shit like that.
What was the question?
What's
again?
my extremely high IQ? I'm gonna say character flaw that's both good and bad that you think.
yeah, I have no idea.
Like a double-edged sword flaw.
I'd say I'm too nice.
Oh, okay, that's a pretty good one, you know.
Yeah,
I may
maybe.
sound-
Yours
like
is
a
just
dick, but I'm
mine,
too
but more
nice.
genuine.
It's not though.
No, but like the same concept of just like it's really just a positive. But I know it can be a negative. But it's all being too
I
smart.
think-
But I'm not too smart.
That's the point of the question, though, right?
I guess it is.
I think that
Shit.
sometimes I can be too passive,
Mm.
but sometimes that's a good thing because you can avoid like stupid confrontation and stuff like that.
Yeah, I would agree with that as well. Sometimes,
Yeah.
not on this podcast. On this podcast, I say we're
I recently
Kinda.
got pulled over, and I should have like, I don't think I was assertive enough in like trying to like, I didn't want to bullshit the guy,
Yeah,
the officer,
'cause, you know.
but I think I should have been like sticking up for myself a little bit more.
Yeah.
Because I've never gotten a ticket before, but most people I know, like, you can get pulled over twice and still get warnings.
Ellis Kellerman, I don't know how he's
Like,
he's
I-
got like one ticket in his life, I think.
Really?
Yeah, like,
And he should've
I've never
got
been
multiple.
pulled. I've never been pulled over.
people get, like, a
Really?
stupid amount of warnings. I was like, okay, hopefully he gives me a warning. But no, he just gave me the full speeding ticket.
Yeah, that is some shit.
There was a time driving with Keegan, and there's like four of us in the car,
Mm-hmm.
and then we get pulled over,
Mm-hmm.
and the cops like, "Oh, do you know why I stopped you?"
Mm-hmm.
And we're like, we genuinely didn't know. We're like, "No, why?" And he's like, "You know that stop sign back there," and this was literally like 5 minutes before.
Yeah.
He goes, "Yeah, you guys almost ran that stop sign, but you saw me, so you stopped at it." And we didn't see this
Was
fucking
I
cop.
there?
You might have been there.
I think I was there.
Yeah, I think you were.
That's very unfair.
Yeah, because he's just like, because we were talking about it afterwards. We go, oh, so like we almost broke a
the
law,
law?
but
Yeah.
we didn't. So you pulled us over. Thanks for wasting our time, you idiot. Like,
Yeah.
Honest to
like
God.
it was like
It's
was-
because we were driving in some weird like foresty area.
yeah, it
weren't
was
we?
like I go like this cop must have nothing.
I meant because I was like he definitely thought we were
There's,
like
under
doing
some
something.
influence.
they
Yeah.
do have quotas to fill. They
The
do
fact,
have to
though,
give,
like, Then he
Yeah, I
said,
was gonna
like
say that.
the part like it's like that got me was like he's like, oh, you guys saw me, and then that's when you stopped. It's like, no, we didn't.
No.
Because like Keegan was like, oh, like I didn't know, like I honestly didn't know, and then he's like, oh, okay, yeah, sure.
yeah, go back to your freaking car.
Yeah, I love the police though. Abolish
Honest
the
to
police.
God.
Abolish prisons.
Next question.
Yeah.
What is something you have not been able to get over, even as time passes?
Jesus Christ, it's a heavy question.
Heavy question.
Deep.
I love how we talk about questions like they assume they'd be like asking it to people on a podcast.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the thing
yes.
is, like, if I had, like, I feel like if there was, like, a larger audience and, like, I didn't live in this town anymore, I'd be a lot more open and honest with my answers because I
Yeah.
wouldn't give a shit because I know I'd never see these people ever again, probably.
Yeah.
But, yeah, since that's not the situation,
Yeah.
I'd say like death in the family because that's probably most obvious. I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
that's
Maybe
pretty bad.
John Tavares leaving the Islanders.
Couldn't get over
That's
that.
just. Yeah, I understand that.
I gotta say, that's deep, man.
I'm still not over it.
Okay. Yeah, I know.
Still not over.
I know you're not.
Why do
I'm
you
pretty
do it?
over.
Um,
You know what? There is something I'm not over, actually. Ian Brody, fucking Ian Brody, folklore teacher at CBU. You failed me on purpose, bro. Like, I'm not even...
Did he?
Okay. First of all, we started off the thing talking about what folklore is, and he said it's basically everything. Like, that's what he said. And when we were doing it, it's like, oh, it's everything. And he was such a bad professor. He talked about how he's like a fucking stand-up comedian in his spare time, and he would go on about it. Then he would try to be funny, and he wasn't funny at all. And every time he gave lectures, his eyes were closed, And sometimes he would get into his lectures with his closed eyes, turn halfway around, open them, and goes, "Oh, I'm not even facing the class anymore." I go, "No shit, you fucking idiot." But like, I wrote an essay. I wrote an essay in a final, got the same mark on them, which was weird because it was like, oh, just enough to fail me with a 45. But like my essay, this is why I'm angry. This is what I'm not over right here. He wrote, "This is a well-written essay, but it says almost nothing," and then in brackets, in fact, it says nothing about folklore. And I go, "You piece of shit."
Honest to God.
This was before I realized you could contest grades and stuff. So
Can you?
yeah, I would have definitely done that.
Oh my God.
My first driver's test, I failed because I was convinced he just needed to fail someone that day. Because the two people that went before me, like, I think they'd fucked up at certain parts on their test, but he kind of like, okay, get it anyways. I know if once you get this license, you're going to be decent at it kind of thing. But I think when it came to me, it was just like, shit, I already was lenient with the past two before me. I got to...
He had to make up for his
yeah,
past.
he had to fail me kind of thing.
Man, I thought that was gonna happen to me.
Yeah.
Because I was last. But the thing is, I don't know if I told the boys. This maybe Malik. I'm not sure if I told you guys yet. But like when we went up like King Edward Street, I saw a car parked to the side. I go, oh shit, I know what to do. Put on my blinker and go around him. But a dude gets out and a chihuahua gets out. I looked at the chihuahua and he fucking bolted it across the road and I stopped dead.
Yeah.
The person that was doing the test for me, whatever I was with, didn't say anything the whole time I put the chihuahua. And then back of town, this dude, he looked like a junkie, whatever. He went across the road and I was coming. So I thought I was going to get tagged for that too. She still didn't say anything about that. When we got back to the fire station, she goes, oh yeah, there's one thing. You ran over the curb on the way out. The first thing I did. Didn't mention any of the other shit.
That's a bad curb though.
It is.
That fire station curb.
It is a bad curb.
Yeah.
I actually have another one. In grade 12, I was distinction my first. I was
Oh, okay. Yeah.
highest, and then what I did was I wasn't highest distinction the last year, so I asked Miss Royal.
Yeah.
Because I was very close, and I asked her, I was pretty decent in English. I wasn't, could I get my mark up? And she's like, oh, let me see what I can do about that. Perfect. Very next class, literally within an hour of me asking her, she comes to my class, says, can I talk to Brett? And so obviously, I come see her, she's like, so I'm organizing the line march this year. And and one of the people like dropped out, so we need someone to fill in. Me, I'm like, oh, so this is it.
This is the blackmail.
And so I go, okay, fine, yeah, I'll do it, no problem. She's like, awesome, thank you a
Mark is
ton.
for sure up now, right?
Yeah. No. No, my mark wasn't raised whatsoever.
That's bullshit.
That's brutal.
No,
Man,
it was actually
She
just,
used you.
Yeah,
I still have
total.
my line leading booklet, man.
Yeah?
I still know all about those double starbursts.
Oh, double starburst was a
Yeah.
tough one.
No, but like, that's that's fucked up.
Oh my god, she actually played me like a fiddle.
Yeah, that's
gross.
That's shitty. I hope she listens to this and feels bad about
It
herself.
was gross.
Hope this is something she can't get over.
Yeah. Want to go like three more questions because I got to pick my sister up soon.
We're going to like the next. Like, what are we on right now?
We're on. We just finished 397.
Yeah. So
We're stopping at 400.
Stopping
Yeah.
at 400. Yes, I was thinking 400's a good one too.
Yeah.
Have you ever drawn on a sleeping person?
I wish.
I think.
I don't think so.
I don't think. Yeah, I have.
Have
It
you?
was a sleepover in like grade 4. Or
Yeah,
something
just like classic shenanigans, right?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, we just like put a little bit of permanent marker. It wasn't
a
even like,
little bit of permanent marker. That's it. Yeah.
I mean, it's not so permanent. It's there for
yeah,
them.
it's
Yeah, just
not
there for
permanent on
the
your
day or
skin.
yeah, lucky skin sheds, eh?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people would have dicks on them still.
I don't even think it was. I think we just like drew like a line.
yeah.
It was like
That's
ha
not
ha 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 ha.
Okay, yeah. That's
Gotcha.
not bad.
But no, I haven't.
No.
Next question.
Next question. I like this one. What do you want written on your tombstone?
He tried.
Try. Dead. Gone and forgotten. Just for someone to walk by.
You know what I
and
want
go,
written on my tombstone? The sun may rise in the east, but at least it's settled in a final location.
Okay.
Perfect. The sun may rise in the east, at least it's settled in a final location.
I don't.
Yeah. No.
Why
I
not?
like it.
It's fine. It's
Yeah, right?
I like it.
I don't know what I want written on mine.
I do.
Is that
I don't think it's up to me, really.
It is,
It kind of is.
It
You
is,
can write it
but
down
it
and go,
isn't.
No, we give dead people so much respect. They have all the power.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm dying and I
Who's
wrote...
saying I'm on a tombstone? I'm getting
Yeah.
cremated.
Honest to God, dude.
But
Like,
most-
if I'm dying
even-
and I write a note, I want my tombstone made of a fucking, like, rare marble. And they're like, alright, will do. I'm dying, man. We're so sorry this is happening to
I'm
you.
surprised we're still doing like stone slabs and stuff like that. Like I'm surprised like we're not doing something fucking weird,
Yeah.
like
Fucking
fucking futuristic shit.
biodegradable
Yeah.
thing, so it's gone once your whole lineage is. Or something.
Yeah, like, once your body's gone, it's also dissolved in that time.
That's
I
actually
know,
depressing,
that's
man.
pretty cool. Reuse the plot.
So you can tell by the state of the grave how much longer their body has left on this earth. Until
Yeah, and that's good for like police investigations too. Like, we
Yeah.
can't like get this body back.
I'm gonna put a link.
Too good for grave
I'm
diggers.
gonna
though.
put a link to
Yeah.
my. I'm gonna make a Wikipedia page and put my link to my Wikipedia page on my tombstone. I'm gonna list all my accomplishments.
Yeah, see, that covers all the bases.
Damn. Oh yeah, holy
You'd be
shit,
constantly
bro!
updating that
You could
shit.
totally just put like fucking links to this like fucking podcast on tombstones now. That's
I
ridiculous.
put links to shit and I troll people.
I'd put a QR code and hopefully people are still using them in the future. They go, what the fuck is this ancient technology? What's this symbol?
What is this fucking thing?
Yeah. Okay.
We good? Next question.
I didn't
Oh,
answer.
yeah, you. Go-
I'll
go.
answer. Okay, I wanted to list the stupid way I died and say like, he now rides on the highway to hell.
Oh god damn it.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm fine with
You're
it.
a
I like
classic
it.
guy. You're a
Thank you.
classic
I need to get
guy.
that. No, what's the next question? Do you answer?
Yeah, I answered.
No, you didn't.
I answered. QR code.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Oh,
did.
okay. Hey. So,
What?
I just read
Read
the
that
tombstone.
question.
Did you? Oh.
Yeah, I tripped over this
What's your favorite accent?
accent.
Fuck, man. I like listening to South Africans just
South
speaking
Africa's
English.
pretty good.
Yeah.
I like yeah. When I say accent, I'm just going to assume that they're speaking English in their language.
Yeah.
But
I think
also, I
that's
like
what it
that
is.
that Nigerian one too. That
I
was
love
sick.
accents so much.
Yeah. I like the Wakandan accent.
See, I like Australian, but New Zealand
That's it.
is like
That's actually it. Yeah.
it's you.
Bless you.
Yeah. New Zealand is like
I am.
Australian, but just like a little bit like more whimsical.
Yeah, there's a bit more fucking twang to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like British accents are pretty good. Like I like the
Yeah.
like British soccer hooligan.
I like French Canadian accents because they're like the
Oh,
best and the
they're
worst.
best.
They're like, I would like to go to the cinema and see the movie.
The Coke and the pizza.
I'd like to get the Coke and the pizza.
It's a
what if I
very
killed
hard-
all the black students in the class?
The
In
white
the
students
class.
would be like, this could benefit me. The black students would be like, I don't think so.
Yeah.
It's a
Patrick.
very heavy D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Duh. They say duh all the
We're
time.
going to the
like-
Le Couche-Tard.
We are going to
get my
the
cigarettes.
pizza shop.
I don't want to be offensive.
Alright.
Yeah.
So I
No,
guess,
I think it's like a general thing in like Canadian culture that we can make fun of French Canadian
Yeah.
accents. I think.
Yeah.
And they make fun of us.
they
too,
want
so
to
it's
leave
Oh,
anyway.
definitely,
Like,
Yeah.
we're just pushing them
We
away.
probably got made fun of so hardcore for Cape Red knees.
Hey, Britney's, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, I love our accent, boy.
I've had people online guess where I'm from based on my voice. I've gotten Brooklyn 3 times.
Really?
Brooklyn.
Yeah.
You're a Brooklyn kind of guy, eh?
Brooklyn.
Yeah, Brooklyn's kind of like this mean thing, man.
I like Brooklyn. You know,
Yeah, it's
grew up in the Bronx.
Yeah, the Bronx. I can't do any of that.
Bronx.
I like that, yeah.
No, it's
like
Japanese for me.
Irish.
Anyways, that's
I
it for the
like
AQP podcast today.
Hey, well, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, there's a fingernail in my laptop.
Oh, look, we got
Nice.
canceled.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
We're